Hello, everybody. My name is Portia Martinez. I have Christina and Nathan. Do you want me to do last names? I'll start this over. I'm sorry. You want last names or just the first names?
First names are good. We got our names on there, so yeah. First
Okay,
first names.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, no.
Yeah, it was good. It was
It's
good.
it's it's nervous. It's
Great.
Yeah.
stressful.
Oh, gosh. Hang on. I'm trying to find my paper. I wrote this lady's name down so we have. You guys know how to say her last name? It's EY. I looked
EY?
this up.
Okay.
EY.
EY?
Sorry.
EY.
Okay.
Yes, and it's
EY.
GG and OGG because I'm like I'm not saying this
Yeah,
wrong.
that's what I thought.
Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Portia, and I have Nathan and Christina here, and we have decided to go with first grade reading, English language arts. Our lesson could be around 30 to 40 minutes. We chose the book GG and OGG by Melissa EY. I still mess this.
I'm just gonna tell a little bit of background on the book, just a little description of the book. So we chose this just because it introduces kids to cultural differences. It's a good book that just tells about staying true to one identity. So just a little description of the book. So Gigi, a biracial 6-year-old girl, learns about her Japanese culture from her grandfather. When he comes to visit, Gigi can't wait for her OGG Japanese, which means Japanese grandpa, to move in. Gigi plans lots of things to do with him, like playing tag, reading books, and teaching Roscoe, the family dog, new tricks. This is a good book for ages 4 to 8. It's a level 3 reading I can read book.
All right.
All right.
Here we go.
So for our reading lesson, we have two standards that we're going to refer back to, reading 1141 and reading 1142. So reading 1141, the anchor standard for that is to read critically, to comprehend and interpret and analyze themes and central ideas in complex literary and informational texts. The benchmark standard for that would be ask and answer questions, including who, what, and where, to demonstrate understanding of key details in the text and to retell those key details. Reading 1142, the anchor standard for that is very similar to reading 1141. It is also to read critically, comprehend, interpret, and analyze themes and central ideas in complex literary and informational texts. The benchmark standard is to identify the central idea, message, or moral of the text with some prompting as needed.
All
So we have a
right.
few SMART goals. Do you want to go over it, Portia, or do you want me to?
I don't remember if it was you or me. I'm sorry.
No, no, I got it, if that's all right.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, sure. Given direct instruction, the learners will read and repeat in small groups, demonstrating comprehension through collaborative and guided questioning. They will also, given direct instruction, the learners will ask and answer at least two who, what, and where questions about key details in GG and OGG with 80% accuracy. Given direct instruction, the learners will identify the central idea of the story and retell key details with teacher guidance using a story map level 2 worksheet.
All right, and here we have the instructional strategy, read and repeat. Students will first learn and follow along in their books while their teacher reads a page from the book, and then they will repeat what their teacher read to them. Once their teacher has read from a page and their students have repeated what was read, both the teacher and students will read the page together before moving on to the next page, thus repeating the process until the book is finished. The teacher will monitor how well its students are doing and going through the book a second time together if needed. By using the instructional strategy, students will learn to read words accurately and eventually read with more speed. I
Um,
don't remember who was that. When I read the wrong slide, I'm sorry.
nope, I got this one. So
Okay.
our second instructional strategy, it would be small reading groups. So students will be paired into groups of two chosen by the teacher. Students with IEPs or those who need a little extra help will be paired with students who are more advanced in reading. The teacher will check on these groups more frequently to help as needed. We don't want to put all the responsibility on those kids. So then the students will be given a choice of where to sit in the classroom to read their book. And once those students have found their spot to read their book, they will then take turns reading each page until they finish the book. They are given instruction to help their partner with words that may be too difficult for them. The teacher will then go around to each group of students and observe their reading. The teacher will then ask two questions about who, what, and where from the book.
All right, so this is our assessment of learning. So this is a sample that we got from teaching books for our specific book of GG and OGG. We also listed this in our references. But so basically we would do a this is just a sample. We would just take, like make our own, but we would take certain ideas from this. So basically, students will be assessed using something similar to this story map level 2 worksheet. This worksheet will test their knowledge of the setting, the characters, beginning, middle, and problem, and the solution of this text. So this also relates back to our standards because it assesses the student's comprehension of the book's themes and central ideas or morals of the text. This will ask and answer questions including who, what, and where to demonstrate understanding of the key details within this book. And like I said, this is just a sample. We would use certain components of this, but this is just a visual just to kind of get the idea of what our assessment would look like.
All right. And here's our reference page. Do we need to go over that at all?
Well, we have our first one would be our academic standards, where we got those from. And then our second reference would be our book. And where we got that from teachingbooks.net. And then along with that would be our story map level 2 worksheet, which we got from readingrockets.org. And then we also referenced our SMSU lesson plan. So yeah,
All right.
and that is our reading lesson.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.